Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back to another live episode here on social media where I bring you expert advice to help you grow a better business and a better life. If you have had to change or pivot during the pandemic, then you are going to want to pay attention to today's show. I am thrilled to have here Susan Jarema from the Grand Connection alongside Dan Clark, Natasha Todorovic-Cowan, Steve Farber, and our guest moderator, Dr. Richard Kaye. And these powerhouse professionals are here to talk to you all about creating certainty in uncertain times. Now, you might think, oh, change is hard. It's tough to do. But the key to change, and we've all had to learn to adapt and reinvent ourselves during the pandemic, the key is to learn how to pivot, create a solid plan for growth, and bring yourself a sense of structure and confidence in the face of change and move forward through it. So welcome to today's show. I am so excited to have with this all-star panel here today. I'm going to start by introducing you to Susan Jarema. She is the co-owner and founder of Grand Connection, and they have an amazing event coming up on April 9th. This Friday, and you are going to want to clear your calendar no matter what you're doing and get there because it's going to be awesome. Susan, welcome to the show. I'd love you to introduce yourself and tell us all about the Grand Connection.
Thank you, Kim. Carolyn and I are so excited to be hosting this one-of-a-kind Grand Connection panel event. This is our 22nd event coming up, and this is going to be a special one with 3 amazing world-class speakers and our guest moderator coming on. Last fall, Carolyn and I met Richard Kaye at a CEO Space event. And soon after, we came up with the idea to create a unique event that would be transformational for our community. Dr. Richard Kaye is an internationally acclaimed lecturer. He was vice president of CEO Space and of CEO of Entrepreneurial Excellence. Richard, we're thrilled to have you as a moderator. Can you tell us a bit more about this event and the 3 speakers who will be joining us?
Susan, thank you. Yeah, the event is absolutely amazing. We have 3 world-class speakers. They're internationally known. That goes along with world-class. Dan Clark has got over 50 million books in print under his name. That's pretty cool. He's an amazing guy, a very sharp sense of humor. We have Natasha with us. Natasha is the developer and co-developer and owner of Spiral Dynamics. You're going to learn a lot more. Natasha comes from a country that doesn't exist anymore, and she has presented also in over 14 countries. And Steve Farber is changing the profile of doing business. His latest book, Love is Just Damn Good Business, comes into business and changes the relationships between you and business. These are our speakers going to show up on Friday. You got to join us. You're going to have an amazing time. So, Dan, can you give us just a synopsis of what people are going to come away with on Friday?
Absolutely. You forgot to mention I'm a gold record songwriter, and I would write a song about you, Dr. Kaye, but I don't know what rhymes with stud muffin hunk of burning love. And when I was invited to be on this program by Susan and Carolyn, I didn't know it was going to lower my self-esteem. I challenge everyone within the sound of my voice to tune in because Steve Farber has so much wisdom in his executive leadership course. I obviously Googled Natasha and spent an hour or maybe an hour and a half just perusing her information. One of the great superstar soul healers, marketers on the planet. It's an honor for me to be here. Because Steve Farber is an extraordinary guitar player, I think I'll conclude my time on Friday by lip-syncing 3 Britney Spears songs so none of you will ever be the same. What I'm going to talk about is the reality that under pressure, you don't rise to the occasion, you fall to the level of your training, which means pressure is not something that's naturally there. It's created when you question your own ability, and when you know what you've been trained to do, there's never any pressure. That's why we train and practice so hard and why you need to join us on Friday. Back to you, Dr. Kaye.
Thank you, Dan. Natasha, you're up there. Match that.
Oh my gosh, you know what? The last year for folks, people have been up, they've been down, they've been in, they've been out, they've been closed, they've been open. And it's really been a challenge to embrace what's been going on, to get that resilience, to really figure out what's happening. And I like to say there are parts of us that are written in ink, and there are parts of us that are written in pencil. And all too often we try to change those parts that are written in ink, and we don't try to change the parts that are written in pencil. So we're going to have a little bit of a conversation about which part is which, so that we can become more agile. Because the only way to head into the future and what's happening and what's coming and the unknown is to get what is in ink and what's in pencil. So I'm excited to be with you guys.
Outstanding. And like sometimes with the pencil, you just want to erase stuff that's happened, right?
I want to erase all kinds of stuff all the time. And sometimes it's the ink or the paint or the oil, and I can't erase it.
Or 2020 and start all over. All right, thank you, Natasha. Steve.
Yeah, I wonder what it says about me that most of me is written in crayon. I'm not really sure what that means. But I'm really looking forward to this. I don't have 50 million books in print with my name on them. My garage wasn't big enough to get that many in there. So I'm very excited to be doing this with you guys, because it's going to be a panel discussion. And all three of us are going to have a chance to share our knowledge, and then have a little bit of a dialogue, and then hang out, do some breakout rooms, and it's really going to be a great interactive event. Like you, I spend a lot of time on Zoom or webcasts of some form or another. I haven't put on a pair of pants in 12 months.
Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I wear gym shorts. I don't want to give you the wrong impression, but I've been sitting. Or do we call them gym shorts? I think they're workout shorts. I don't know. Whatever. But in any case, here's what I've been hearing, and I'm sure you have too. I've been hearing this phrase, now more than ever. Now more than ever. And I hear things like, now more than ever, connection is important. Now more than ever, relationships are important. Now more than ever, culture is important. Now more than ever, love is important. And of course, I hear that, and well, I get it. Really, my reaction is, well, that's always been true. It's not like suddenly these things are important, whereas before they weren't. It's just that now, because of the circumstances we've all been in, and by all, I mean all, that we've all been in for the last 12 months or so, it's just become more obvious that the human side of doing business, which is kind of an odd statement in and of itself, is critical. So I want to share with you guys some ideas on what love looks like in the context of business. This is not about love as a sentiment, but love as a practice and a discipline.
Thank you. We're going to turn this back so people can find out how to come join us on Friday.
Yes, awesome. So I'm going to turn it back over to Susan, who, again, is going to talk to you a little bit about the structure of Friday's meeting and why you need to be there. Because I heard a lot of stuff about relationship, resiliency, agility. And if you want to learn how to embrace change, this is the place to be. Susan, take us home.
So it's April 9th coming up from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific time. That's 2 to 4 Eastern time and 7 to 9 UK London time. It's free on Zoom. Register now. Save your spot. FOMO is real. You can't miss this, okay? Come to our next Grand Connection. There's networking, masterminds, breakouts, everything. Thank you.
Oh my God, that's going to be so amazing. So if you have not yet been to a Grand Connection event, we are hitting like 150 participant breakout rooms. You're going to get into smaller groups, build relationships, meet new people. Maybe you'll meet someone who's going to move the needle in your business this year in 2021 and learn some amazing, valuable information from these international speakers. And I love that Dan talks all about song, because I had that song in my head, right? They might be internationally known, and they're known to rock the microphone. So you need to get to this meeting, come have some fun, play, build relationships, build your business. And until next time, folks, stay safe, stay strong, and stay positive. See you next time. I'm in full screen. I don't even know how to get out of it. Yay! End broadcast. Bye.